Hi guys, welcome to tonight's X1 build. Right, because there's a bit of a technical thing really, I couldn't find the part. We're doing 13 and 14 instead. Welcome. We got Chris.
Hello. Do you expect that? Hi everyone.
And we got the 40.
Hi everybody. Hope we have a good show for you tonight.
Unexpected issue last night as well.
Yeah, we're supposed to do issue 12, guys, but I can't find the part because I was so big stuff and busy that I was just don't know what I've done with it. So we'll do it instead. For now, just do something in it.
It happens. You'll find it eventually.
Yeah, I know. It's just annoying.
The good thing is, though, you can skip 13, so it's not too 12. It's not too bad.
Yeah, description. I've just done it quickly from there. I'll change it after.
Yeah, I've changed my one, but well, not description wise. Just doing that now.
Yeah, I'll have to change mine as well. So do that after stream, guys. So don't worry.
Yeah.
That's where everything's gone on the weekend. Says everything just went off. Just forgotten.
How's everybody? Everyone good?
Yeah, good, you?
Yeah, I'm right, I suppose.
Yeah.
You right, P40?
I'm good. How are you? We could do this all night.
Yeah.
Shall I do the chat a little bit? There's only a couple.
If you want, catch up with that. Take what I just.
We got Mark mods on both channels, so I'll only say one of them. So he says, evening, Chris, and everybody, and maybe P40. Right. Sorry, Mark.
Yeah, we're getting the past trading sorted.
And then we got and Fleetwood saying, good evening, all. Hope everyone is good, and good luck with your build, Chris.
Yeah. That's just reminds me of everything. Yeah, I'll probably find it later now because so much going on this afternoon. Like, it was just to go to the 12 heads.
It happens.
Yeah, that's what I said. Now, let's do something different instead of the engine, anyways. For going back to that on the engine part.
We've got one more Alex builds. Hi, Chris, and everyone.
Yeah, hi, Alex. How are you?
Hey, Alex.
Let's get the camera sorted.
Hey, Fleetwood and Mark's Mods.
You what?
So say again, people.
I was just saying hi to everybody on chat.
Oh,
yeah. Go on the summer holiday now if you can.
Yeah, definitely. I need to tomorrow. Be nice and warm, yeah.
Yeah, according to the forecast, but I don't know, do we?
Sure, we're so organised tonight.
Always.
You are.
No, I just want to do things fast. Time's just gone with it, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just change cameras now, so.
Yeah. Oh, good.
I need to get the instructions as well as let me.
Yeah.
I'll show them now in a sec. Right, we're going to do this again, guys, which is right. We do the conga now.
I was just doing the start tune in my head as well.
Yeah. 2 seconds, guys. Just getting the instruction for tonight as well.
Yeah.
2 minutes. Right. Do wait about this. That's it.
Good. Fine. On that.
Yeah.
So you're working in a fog, Chris, it looks like at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, hang on. Let me just share screen.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yourself, guys.
Yeah, 2 seconds. There we are. Right, so it's 13 first. Same thing. So it's doing this. Here we are. 13. Look at this big piece.
Ready for a parts check, Chris?
Yeah, yeah. Let me just check the bag in a minute to see if there's anything else in there. There's only one type of screw in it. That's it.
Yeah. Hey, 3 parts and 3 screws.
Oh, 3 screws. We go to jail for that. How we go? We can have a discussion with what Chris is doing. Right, so it's only that part then, is it? Here we go.
That's the big piece. There should be 2 little parts, 2 smaller parts.
Yeah, which is that one?
Uh-huh.
It's only one part here, and it's just the screws.
There should be another little plastic part.
That one. Yeah, let me just check that. What part are we looking for then? Because it's not in there.
Part 13C, which is a distributor for the brake system. It's a small part, very small.
It's not there. It's not in the plastic either, so let me check this a little bit. No, I haven't got it. That's confusing, isn't it? In the bag.
Have you got the bag of screws?
Yeah, got them.
Okay.
We got them, and there's a big plastic bit. We haven't got the small bit. Doesn't look like.
Alex Build says the little plastic part was stuck into the chassis, so you might examine that big chassis piece, see if it's stuck in there someplace.
Or missed much?
It's a very small part.
I can't see it in there. Unless whereby would it be stuck in there then?
It could get stuck in the that frame part. It could be hiding in the channel.
Hold it up to the screen. We'd probably be able to see it better, Chris.
Yeah.
Put this full screen, Chris, if you want.
Yeah, okay.
But that's better.
It's very blurry, Chris. You can't really make out anything. You need to focus better.
Yeah, this is a thing. This scanner.
Alex said it was in a little plastic bag as well.
I don't remember whether it came in a bag or not. It's been a while.
No, there's only the screws I got here.
I was just in one of the bags with screws.
Now the focus is good.
Right, that way is that way. There's nothing there, is it?
I don't see anything on that side. Flip it over. I don't see it in there either. Maybe you'll have to get one. It's not essential for the moment. It could be put on later.
Let me just check this all in case it's dropped.
Yeah, it's definitely not there in that, is it?
Oh, what the hell?
Well, it's not in with screws, Chris, just in case.
No, it's not in there. And check the bag as well. Double check that. I know it's not in there.
Alex Build says it was in a little plastic bag.
It was.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that then. Hang on. Yeah, fell on the floor. Got it.
Hey.
Oh, great. That's it. Okay.
I'm just confusing myself now.
Now, let's get on with the parts check then.
Yeah.
Car part stage 13. In this stage, you will assemble the first part of the frame that underpins the body of your ectomobile. And our first part is part 13A, the front chassis frame.
Yeah.
Yeah, that big honking piece there.
Can't miss it.
Yeah.
And then we have part 13B, the front chassis frame cover. I know I saw that on your deck. Yeah, that's it. There it is.
For that then.
And then we have part 13C, which was AWOL for a while, the distributor in the bag. And then we have a bag of EM screws, 2 by 4 millimeter, 3 plus 1 spare.
Yeah.
All right. Then we're all ready to go.
Yeah, well, now, I suppose zoomed in a bit more right because scroll down. So we'll go back to that one. When I find that part, I'll do that next time. It's just there's only 2 stages and that's it. There we are. Oh yeah, hang on. Chris, change.
Oh, change it with instructions. Yeah.
That's it. There we are.
That's it.
Right.
All right. If you're ready, we'll get started. Step 1 is attaching the cover. Lie the front chassis frame 13A on your building surface. Then place the front chassis frame cover 13B in the concave section as shown in figure A. Secure the parts together using 2 EM screws as shown in figure B.
Yeah. That's looking for it. That's that way it looks like. There we are. I think like that. That's it, innit?
Right in there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was this is 2 screws, is it?
You'll just need 2 screws to secure that.
So it'll be when there and there and there, I think.
Right. That's right.
Yeah. Please try that.
You're going into metal with the screws, so if you want to use a drop of oil, you could do that.
Yeah. So go now. Yeah, because all right, was it all the rest that is. Solid as a rock, that is. Crispy is on beaver soup tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, God, no.
You've been wearing your shorts and t-shirt in the morning if it's warm.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be nice. I don't think I want to do that at work.
Kind of fun. Right. That I don't know. What's the next step, is it?
Oh, you got them both in?
Yeah.
Okay, step 2, fixing the distributor. Place the distributor part 13C on the front chassis frame, 13A, so that the screw holes on the two pieces are aligned.
Orange
Use-
is coming. Yeah, no, we go in and then holes back.
It's going into the left-hand hole right there.
Yeah,
So I think there's two holes there,
yeah, it is.
and you secure it with an EM screw.
So let me guess, one of them's a pin, is it? No, it's not. So,
No,
there,
no, it's just a screw holding it in.
yeah, there.
Right.
Yeah. Stage one is the screws. I put one of them away now. So it goes to the front hole, yeah, right. I think the pipes do get connected to this, don't they?
You have to kind of hold that piece in position pretty good. Otherwise, as you put the screw in, it tends to want to turn it.
Yeah. Like that, I reckon. Use my other hand. Even though I'm not right-handed.
You're not. You're a lefty?
Yeah.
So am I.
Oh, we'll go for 3 lefties.
There we are.
And there you go. And that's stage 13 build complete.
Yeah.
And that's why we said 14 as well.
That's what I said. Yeah, that's what we'll come to.
Well, there's quite a bit of work to do for 14, but should be able to do it okay. I think the most difficult bit will be the spring that has to get put in.
Oh. Yeah, because you're working on suspension.
Yeah, the suspension spring. If you remember how they were on the bus.
That was a pain in it.
Yeah.
Say no more. Not going to say the words because you're going to guess what I'm going to say. Yeah, we got another one top. Right. Sugar. Sugar.
I just said sugar this time.
Yeah, so come back to it anyway. Yeah, so 13, 14 minutes now. Yeah, there we are, got it. Oh, here we go, got loads of parts in this one.
Yep.
Got a joke, Chris, or what?
A joke?
Only jokes that I know was you.
Oi.
Joking, Chris, I don't know. Just making sure the bag's empty now.
Yeah.
Right, nothing's in there, so it's all the screws out.
Yeah, we got several different types of screws this time around.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, God.
What?
Why do seagulls fly over the ocean?
No idea.
Because if they flew over the bay, we call them bagels.
You've got a tiny part, Chris, that went underneath your frame.
Oh, yeah, okay, me. Underneath this.
Yeah, that little rubber part there.
That goes in there.
Yeah.
Right, I'll just check that there. Right, we've got that. Right. Let me get 14 now. Oh, you need to do the parts check first, then we scroll up, man.
That's the only annoying thing about this. You have to scroll up and down a few times, and the instructions have been doing different.
There we are. Parts check. Yeah, we go.
Okie doke. Car part stage 14. This stage consists of the first front suspension parts of your model Ecto 1.
Yeah.
Might want to get a tray handy to put your parts in, perhaps.
Got one. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have part 14A, the lower suspension arm, which is on the left-hand side there. Big
Yeah.
part. That's it.
Right, put that one into the top big one into there. Yeah.
And then we have part 14B, the shock absorber shaft, which is just to the left of the spring. That's it.
So that's B, is it?
That's B.
Yeah.
Then we have part 14C, which is called a shaft. And I'm not seeing it in the parts tray at the moment.
Hang on.
That's a bit better. Oh, it's right to the left of that one big disc.
This. You know?
That's it.
Yeah.
Then we have part 14D, the steering knuckle, which is on the far left towards the bottom. No, down. Nope, next one up with the hole in it.
There's a hole in my bucket. Yeah.
That's it. Part 14D, that's the upper steering knuckle connector.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have part 14E, the lower steering knuckle connector, which is the one that was just below it. Yep.
Yeah.
Then we have 14F, the upper suspension arm, which is in the middle on the right. Nope, further right. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the one.
I leave that one in there because it's bigger.
And then we have 14G, which is the coil spring.
Which is that.
Yep. That's the one. 14H is the rubber bumper, which is that tiny part on the left. That's it. 14I is mounting brackets. There should be two of them, and they're on your upper right. Those two right there.
Yeah.
Then we have 14J, which is the steering knuckle, which is that part that's kind of right in the middle.
That one's it.
Nope. In the middle. That's it.
Yeah.
Then we have 14K, which is a backing plate, which I think is that part. Yeah, I think that's the right one.
Yeah. That's what I leave the bigger parts of there for a minute, so at least I got.
And then we have 14L, which is the brake drum, which is the other round piece.
Yeah. This is that one.
Yep. Then we have 14M, which is the left tie rod, which is the piece on the lower right.
That one.
That one right there.
Yeah.
And then we have 14N, the steering rack, which is the long rod up the top. That's it. Then we've got a bunch of screws.
There's quite a few screws, Jesus.
Yeah, that one.
We have EM screws, 2x4 millimeter, 8 plus 2 spare.
Right, EM's says. Right, let me go through these. Stop one and full. Got them. Right. It's not EM's, there's loads of them, yeah. No. Okay, yeah, no. 3 volts. Oh! Pop them everywhere.
And you should have like 6 different bags of screws altogether.
Yeah, there's loads. Oh, it says them on the desk. Yeah, that's the EMs.
Yeah, the EMs? Okay. Then we have HM screws, 2x6 millimeter, 4 plus 1 spare.
Yeah. Who man does she?
Then we have IM screws, 2.3 by 6 millimeter, 5 plus 2 spare.
Which I think the last AM.
That looks like, yeah. Then we
Yeah.
have JM, 2.3 by 7 millimeter, 1 plus 1 spare.
That's AM, yeah.
Okay. Then we have KM, which are 2.3 by 6 millimeter, 1 plus 1 spare.
Yeah.
That's it. Then we have GP, 1.5 by 3 millimeter, 1 plus 1 spare. That's it.
Yeah.
Then we have HP,
Sauce.
2 by 4 millimeter, 3 plus 1 spare.
Yeah, history sauce, isn't it?
Yeah.
I prefer red sauce.
You have to get the red off. Right, that's all.
Just typed a really bad joke in the comments as well. I asked my dog, "What's 2 minus 2?" He said nothing.
I don't. Yeah. There we are.
Okay. Excuse me. Step 1, assembling the lower suspension arm.
Yeah.
Locate the lower steering knuckle connector, 14E, and insert it into the gap at the end of the lower suspension arm, 14A.
Yeah.
14E will be the one that doesn't have the hole going all the way through.
Yeah, got it.
Got it?
And that goes.
And those two arms coming off of part 14A should be pointed upwards or slanting upwards.
Well, so I got it the wrong way around, if I?
Yeah, it looks like you need to turn it over.
Oh, yeah, I can see it now, yeah.
Okay. And then 14E goes in between those two arms.
Yeah.
And then you secure that from both sides with a pair of EM screws.
Early morning screws. So many. Need 2 of them, don't need all them.
Show's watching 40 Towers again.
Oh, that's
That's
one of the best sitcoms that was ever done.
Too short though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm watching Chris on TV, I am.
Huh?
I'm watching you on TV.
Me on TV? God, I don't know.
No, you're the news this all been. Right. What?
Oh no, just seeing things, looking at things.
You're in cuckoo, that's well.
Yeah, of course.
That's a favorite job, see. Go every time, Chris.
It is my job.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
I bet you turn yourself into a cuckoo clock in the nights.
Jesus. Getting worse, Chris.
Imagine, yeah, like I programming it in my parents are aliens.
I used to like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's didn't have to grip. Oh no, it isn't. As a penny says, enough to bite.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Well, if I'm remembering correctly, I think it's actually threading part 14A rather than part part 14E.
Yeah.
Then wouldn't be able to hold 14E in the place otherwise, would it?
Yeah, because you're putting a screw in from either side, so
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Alex Bill just put another joke. A bear walks into a bar and says, "Give me a whiskey and cola." He said, "Why the big pause?" He said, "Asked the bear, and the bear shrugged and said, I'm not sure. I was born with them." Jesus Christ.
Alex Bill's you mad. I wonder if Big Mac's in the house now.
He hasn't said anything yet, but
No. He's probably having his Big Mac, that's why.
making
Big
me
Mac.
hungry.
that kind of goes along with the one where a priest and a reverend and a rabbit walk into a bar.
Huh?
And the rabbit says, "I don't know why I'm here. I guess I'm just a typo."
Oh,
A rabbit
Christ.
instead of a rabbi.
Oh,
I get it.
that's bad.
Yeah. Well, it goes along with what we've been doing.
I've got a joke for you now. Woke up this morning, right, and I thought to myself, oh, look a bit fat, and I thought, why is that then? All the acts basically I can think of, my feet what's the fridge.
What?
Don't get it. You go to the fridge.
Oh, no, I didn't get it, the rest.
Oh, I probably said it wrong, that's why. Sorry. Oh yeah, the blonde goes into Piece of the World, right? And goes up to the sales assistant. Have we got any curtains? I said, oh, what doing curtains for? Hello, the pieces got windows.
Oh, Jesus.
You get that one, do you?
That's bad.
Well, you get it, yeah.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Yeah.
Nearly there with this one. Just need to screw this up a bit more.
Yeah, you can screw them all the way tight because, like I say, I think they actually thread into the suspension arm, and they're just going into the holes in that little 14E.
Done so far.
Your focus is gone again, Chris.
It could be because all these bags beer shouldn't go out of focus. Hang on. Is that better?
Nope.
I don't know what's going on with it tonight. It's just mad. It should be right because the match should help it.
That's what I like about my manual focus on my camera.
Yeah. Hang on,
Well, the last time when you took all the parts out of the way, it suddenly sprang into focus. But not this time.
That's probably it.
Ah, there we are.
There we go. Right, that's starting.
That's that. Now you need going on to step 2.
Yeah.
Or no, we have to finish step 1. Then we push the rubber bumper part 14H into place on the lower suspension arm 14A, securing from beneath using one GP screw. So that's that little rubber cone piece.
Yeah. We've got a doctor's now, is it the GPs? Hey.
As I remember, it was somewhat difficult to get that screw to go into that little rubber piece.
Where's this rubber piece going now?
It goes in to the small hole on the left near the part that you just put in.
So
the one on the left.
Hole left, yeah.
A that one right there.
There's a hole in the bucket there, Liza.
God.
You thinking that the other day, weren't you?
Yeah.
So we need to go to the doctors now to get a GP.
God.
That's joking, guys. That's me just being mad like crazy. Yeah.
Well, it kind of goes along with the EM screws. Those are emergency medical.
Yeah. And if you've got NM screws, right, we used to call them in the Root Masters, naughty magazines. You get that one today?
Yeah.
Lad used to take a mick. I did that. Everyone used to take a mick at me now because I started that joke. That's Chris's favourite magazine, so that is.
Oi, leave me alone.
No, you know me too well, Chris, so I need a different screw head for this. The smaller one. Too big. The bigger ones.
That's not what she said.
You start the you went just now you 40.
Well, somebody had to do it.
Yeah.
I've never heard this one. Never heard this joke. Can February, March? No, but April, May. We've heard that one.
I don't get that.
Can February, March? No, but April, May. So sort of just saying the same month, next month after. I've never heard that one before.
I never heard that myself, and I don't get it.
You get P40.
I get it. It's just another in a long series of bad jokes we've had this evening.
Yeah,
that's what I'm looking for.
very clean, guys.
Yeah, they're clean. I'm skipping all the dodgy ones.
Why, there's naughty ones on his out?
Yeah.
Whoever that is, no joking.
Oh, Dave Bassett's just came in and said, good evening. Good evening, both Chris Davies and Chris Davies. And is that P40 you can hear too? Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, David Bassett. How are you?
Hi, David.
We've got the troublemaker nails.
We've got 2 or 3 of those already, haven't we?
Oh, that's you, Chris, all over. I'm going to have to use my hands for this because this is just a good pick there. Let's go to work.
I'm using a third hand.
All right. Yeah. We go to one. That's what they're saying. Ireland, innit? Aye.
I haven't been to Ireland for ages.
I haven't myself. I remember going a kid. 2009, 2010, I think I went now. Or before that, I can't remember. But found out. Talk about the last time I went to Ireland, right? It was when I found out my brother's ex-partner was pregnant.
Yeah.
I think you'd be better off using the third hand to hold the suspension arm, and then so you can grip the rubber piece in your fingers.
Yeah. Yeah, that was mad. That was a time when I also said I'd never been sick on a ferry before, but then we found out that was the reason. I thought shocking that is because
We used to go for Ireland ferry all the time. We used to.
Yeah, no, I love it. No, Ireland is a nice place, like some. Because if you go to North Island, that's part of the UK. But if you go to Southern, they use different.
Yeah, some of my family are in Ireland. It's Northern Ireland, Cork.
Yeah, I've been there. No, I haven't been. I've been to Rosslare and I've been to Dublin. I'm going to turn that round that way. So I can see where the screw hole goes. Right. This is awkward to know.
Jesus.
What is? What?
Dave Bassett just said he's been down to Abingdon to pick up his son from his workplace. He wrote off his car going home last week. He finished rebuilding the engine of his Astra VXI yesterday, so he has a car again. Yeah.
Aberdeen, I think. Is it Aberdeen?
No, it's ABINGDON.
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 Where's
Yeah.
that? That's what the UK in there.
I think so. Yeah, he hit the back, ran into back of car transporter. Totals his Corsa. Bent a tail light bar probably on the I guess on the
The car transporter. Yeah.
it would be bent a light bar if it was bending the Corsa with it. No, they're not cheap, but not that expensive. Yeah. As long as he's alright, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Sugar and flick, that must be nice. No, Chris is right. He's got plenty of horses.
God. Getting worse, Chris.
That's looks at is.
Yeah, you got to really grip that rubber piece hard to get that screw to go in.
Yeah, it just seems a bit loose. Try a different. No. Try a different head again. Oof.
If you squeeze the rubber piece between you, yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it just wants to twist.
Let's do the twist again. I'll do that song.
I was about to sing that.
Last summer, yeah, I know that song. Oh, come on, you.
That's an old one.
Tell you what song we can do, the Chop Slide.
God, chop, please slide.
How low can you go? Can you reach it to the top?
God.
But then that's actually what I done the group thing, like, it's quite funny.
Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. There's a good song for disco in, like. Still wobbling. What?
Yeah, I remember it being a pain to get the screws in those rubber pieces. Because you got to do this one more time for the other side.
Yeah. Probably got to do 3 more times then. For the back as well. Or is the back different?
No, the back's different. The back's got a leaf spring suspension.
Oh, leaf. Oh, yeah. What kind of leaf is that? A maple leaf or?
God.
Still not going in.
No, it's leaf fill and spring.
Yeah. It's been a pain in the ass. Let's get a bit of wood. Jesus. That's looks not even going tight out. I'm trying my helping hand, I think, for that.
You got it now?
Yeah, it's still a bit loose, like I'm trying. I put my helping hand under it a bit now, see if I can grip it. Because I'm struggling with it now.
It'd be better if you had a pair of pliers.
I've got some then.
Because you could grip the rubber piece with the pliers.
There we are, I've got some here. Oops. Oh shit! Oh sugar. You're not going right today. No, it's just come out. I think the screw just came out.
The screw came out.
Yeah.
Well, another thing you could do is just use some super glue to put it in.
Yeah. Try that now again now. Try my hook. Where's the hook? Need to bring it up a sec so I can hold this. Try the screw again now.
Nice of you.
Well,
Dave Bassett says Aberdeen is in Oxfordshire, off the A34 between Oxford and Newbury. It was an MG factory was located and also home of Moreland Brewery. Both just memories now. Bit of a shame. He said, whilst in his workshop, he stuck my car on the lift to check my rear and near side tyre, found a screw embedded in it, took the tyre off the wheel, removed the screw and plugged the hole. Nice of him. We should do that for a living. Alex Build says, Chris, you should be a master at gripping steel things. That's a bit strange. What was that about? David Bassett, the ecto one is a massive mammoth beast. How heavy will it be when it's finished?
yeah.
He said the Root Master is about approximately 26 kilos.
I think it's less than that.
I wouldn't be surprised if the ecto weighed that much, or perhaps even more.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised. Alex says he remembers this part was difficult as well.
Yeah.
And small as well.
But how is this rubber supposed to be tight in there? It's gone in, but it's not tight.
Unless you.
Well, it's not. It's not going to come under any kind of load or anything, so I wouldn't worry about it, Chris.
Yeah.
If it annoys you too much, you could put a little bit of glue to stick it in place, maybe.
Yeah, if it's basically held in place, that's good enough.
Yeah, this is swamp. Yeah, just leave it out there.
What is this part for anyway? What does it actually do?
Well, what it actually was for was to limit the travel of the front suspension of the car, and it was made out of rubber so that it wouldn't be a sudden shock when it hit up against the upper part of the suspension. It would just be a more of a soft stop.
Yeah.
So basically, another part, another like a suspension arm, near enough again. Another suspension, like a spring almost.
So you've got to do this one as well, are we? Doing two then.
No, there's no more rubber bits. I don't think is there. So.
No, except for you, you need the rubber piece for you.
Right.
Well, if you're ready, we can move on to step 2 then.
Yeah.
Okay. Step 2, constructing the upper suspension arm. Slot the upper steering knuckle connector 14D into the narrow end of the upper suspension arm 14F. Secure with 2 EM screws. So it's going to go together just like what we did in step 1.
Yeah. Like this one. Come on.
That's it.
Yeah, look, that's it. And what screws do we need? EMs.
You need 2 EM screws.
Yeah. That chose them. Go for a pint now, shall we?
Don't think you get a pint or 2
You need one.
or 6. That's right.
Now you need 69 pints.
Favorite number.
I knew that was coming. Because I said it and I started that one. I just finished it.
Jesus.
You mental, Chris. I think all Chris is.
Dave says you could put a bit of screw in the oil to help out a little bit, but
So far, I don't need it.
I gave up using oil on it myself. I found that it wasn't too bad getting the screws to tap into the metal.
Yeah.
And then you didn't have to worry about any staining from the oil.
No, not like one person uses it all the time.
oh shit.
Oil for this, oil for that. God, what else does he use oil for? Don't know. I wouldn't like to know.
Mm-hmm. The most if it helps you, but
Probably doesn't. It probably just probably does, yeah. But
I thought it was a bit more difficult getting the screws in the metal on the Rootmaster.
yeah, that's it.
That's it.
And there's back plate, which is this thing. It's next.
no, it's not. I think it's that part.
It
Yes,
is.
that is the part.
Yeah.
Next, slot the shaft 14C into the wider end of the upper suspension arm 14F, as shown in Figure B. This is also fixed using 2 EM screws.
Yeah. 31 screws.
There's a right way up and a wrong way up for this part, Chris.
Yeah, just looking at the picture as well, which is that way.
You're out of frame toward. Yeah, that's it. With that little boss sticking up, that's it.
Yeah, I was looking at the photos here.
So 2 EM screws.
Yeah.
Why do that? Give more couple more comments. Mark Mod said he's having a nightmare at the moment. He deleted an important folder off his computer last night, and he's trying to recover it with not much luck.
Right. If he deleted it off, if it's in recycle bin, it's there.
Yeah.
But
That's what Alex has said as well. That's what Alex said in a minute as well. He said he hasn't. Alex said also he hasn't used oil when bought in this build at all.
No.
And then told Mark it's in the recycle bin.
Yeah.
And then Dave Bassett says, "Oh, crumbs, Mark Mods. That's not good."
No.
If you've got your computer backed up, Mark, if it's like a proper file on a computer that's supposed to be there, it might be in your backup, if anything, as well.
And it'd be in the recycle bin if it's gone deleted by mistake.
Again, it could be like a load of like files, like photos or videos. He could be talking about too.
Yeah.
Then you're buggered.
Then what we do when you're screwed? Yeah, I know.
It Mark says he's not into recycle bin.
Okay. Don't know what it is then. Probably
Usually if you do delete things, it goes into recycle bin, doesn't it? So
yes. Unless it's deleted from there as well.
Yeah.
If you
Although
have, then
sometimes the files are too big and they don't go to the recycle bin.
that might have been a problem then, yeah. I did a similar thing when I was doing the R2 build. I think it was like early on in the build. I filmed it all on my iPad. I edited it all together, pushed it all together, put it together, and ran out of room. I deleting every video to make room. Idiot.
shit. Excuse my French, I'm crazy. How are you? I'll change Chris's name to Christine, that will do.
That'd be your name, Chris. Come on, get it right.
Do what you want. What?
I was thinking something as well.
Thinking out loud, you? Like a song. No, just what's wrong with the screen up in the hole? What?
I think you need to back your screws out.
Yeah, they were. They just fell off.
If anyone noticed, put LRL on the comments.
What? Not just what?
Exactly. So it's nothing to do with the build, it's just funny.
Well, what have you done?
I'll see if you notice it in a bit.
Written something with you?
Yeah, it's not funny.
Well, if it's from all over our things, only be the
I
channel.
know, it's funny, don't worry, Chris, it's a laugh.
I know it is, yeah, but if it said if you probably see it 3 times then. Because it's linked to our.
Oh, no, I'm not putting anything in comments.
Oh. That's what you done then.
If anyone's noticed it either, it's funny.
If you're not on screen here, so I wouldn't notice. This one's been a pain. What you done, Chris, to be honest? Let's keep getting that's all it is. What are you thinking about? Change my name of you.
Have you only just noticed?
No, I didn't, no, that's why I didn't notice, no, because I'm not looking at the screen, but I could see something longer. What was it?
I just thought for a laugh because you say about calling my name Christine, so I thought I'd change it.
Carry on.
Your helping hands might give you a little
Yeah, there's one for that.
to keep things lined up for you, Chris.
Yeah,
So
there's
maybe
one.
back out the screw a little bit and put it in. Sometimes that helps with self-tapping,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Well, he's got the two arms tapped already, but he's got to keep it lined up so the screw will go straight into the hole of the arm piece.
Yeah.
They didn't design that bit very well, did they?
No, not. It's not going in the hole. Yeah, the hole's just been that's for big.
Yeah, if we try backing it out a little bit, Chris, and try it again. Put it in a bit more. So that helps sometimes.
Yeah, the hole's gone too big. That's what it is.
Screw that one all the way in that you've got in the hole already.
Yeah.
Screw it all the way in, then it won't fall off.
This one's going in nice.
Well, you've already tapped through the arm. It's only actually it's not tapping into the shaft. It's actually
Yeah, but this
tapping
it.
into.
That screw up. See, it's the left one. It is.
I can't see what you're talking about, Chris.
Let me move the hip nose out of the way. It's this one you see.
What about it?
That's loose. But it looks like that could fall off, but it's.
Well, it should be loose because that shaft needs to rotate.
Okay. Oh yeah, I can see what we don't know. Yeah.
Looks like you got it.
It's on the fact that's right. I don't know. Right, that's next.
Okay, we move on to step 3, fitting the arms to the frame. So you need to bring the frame from step 13 back in.
Which is yours?
Stage 13.
Yeah.
And place the upper suspension arm 14F, which is the one you just worked on the front chassis frame 13A. So the two pegs on the shaft 14C go into the slots in frame figure A. Then turn this over and secure using 2 HM screws.
So it's there, is it?
You want to rotate the frame piece around?
Yeah.
Like that. Okay, then by the one large hole towards the right there.
Yeah, is it?
I can't see it. It's hiding under the instructions. No, the upper one, not the lower one.
Yeah.
That one. And you've got 2 small recesses either side of that big hole. And that's where those 2 pegs go in. No. Right over the hole.
Oh, yeah.
Got the 2 recesses? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you turn it over and you secure it together with 2 HM screws.
That's the GM doing that. No.
High and mighty screws.
Yeah.
Or He-Man screws.
Yeah.
Did
Did the Congo film, Chris?
Your obsession with Congo at the moment, Chris. Yeah.
It's not your fault.
Stop. It's not my fault at all.
Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, put that back in a sec.
We used to have a budgie in our old house that used to copy the alarm. So every time you press the button for the alarm, it beeps. So every time the alarm beeps, the bird would beep. So you used to have hours of fun just pressing the button and it copying it every time. Poor little thing.
Friend of mine used to raise a bunch of budgies, had like 900 of them. And there was one that perfectly imitated the sound of ambulance siren. She could never find out which one it was because she wanted to pop its little head off.
Was it my dad used to do repping for a business, for tall business. He used to go around selling stuff and all that. And he was driving along a hot day, and a bird flew into his car and said, "Up the hammers." And so he did the window up again and just like, "You're coming home with me." We had that bird for a few years, we did.
See? Cool. It's just to take the fun. Nice and tight, that's why we like it.
Tighten those down good.
Yeah. There's all it slow tight so I can know when the resistance kicks in.
Resistance is futile.
That's you, Chris.
Weird references I'm doing today.
No, actually, resistance is something like volts divided by amperage, something like that.
Yeah, I've seen. Yeah.
Okay, got him?
Yeah.
Okay. Next bit. Lay the lower suspension arm 14A on the front chassis frame as shown in figure C.
Yeah.
Then place the two mounting brackets 14I so the cylindrical bar of the suspension arm is clamped to the chassis frame. Fix each mounting bracket with 2 IM screws, figure D.
It's that way there, is it?
You're on it. There we go. That's it.
Is that right? Have you got it right way up? Or you got it wrong way up?
Something doesn't
up, Chris.
Something doesn't look right, Chris. I think you've got.
Oh, that needs to go further down.
Because there should be a couple of U-shapes that crossbar fits into.
Yeah, but there.
More towards the further in.
I think you've got it upside down. I think that's why.
Now, of course.
Oh, there we are.
Yeah.
That's them.
That's it. That makes more sense now.
Yes, it does. And you've got that piece in your hand the right way up.
It goes. You see the middle of it.
Keep going. Keep going.
It goes in a little valley, in the middle.
Back down. There's 2 troughs there. Can you see those between the screw holes?
They're there.
Further up. A little further.
A
Just a smidge more. Smidge more up.
There's like a little trough it goes into, Chris.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, perfect.
And then those 2 parts, 14I, go over the top.
Yeah. What screws are these held in with?
These go in with IM screws.
4 times, is it?
4 times, yeah.
I am Iron Man.
Oh. And
It's bad, isn't it? It's a bit of a stretch, that one.
Depends what you're stretching out.
Just rewatched Endgame.
Not looking for the IMs now.
3.5 hour film. Still being worth it, though.
Two plopped out. There we go, 4. Christine, that's you, Chris.
I'll be going in a bit, leaving you two alone for a while.
You slacking again, Neil?
Getting ready for work tomorrow. Getting ready to get to bed for work tomorrow.
You would have no dinner tonight then?
I had dinner before I came on stream.
No, you're not allowed to. You read the book, so you got to go to bed early.
Your focus is gone again. We're getting a very good view of your hair.
I know mine just needs it so long, like.
You know, Chris, could you take and move the camera instead of aiming straight down, put it towards the front and aiming back towards you?
Hang on. Well, look on. That's better.
There we go.
Fudge.
Make sure you get it in those the troughs right, because you've got 2 really thin bits of that crossbar that need to be in those slots.
You're there.
Yeah.
Ah, you sponge. This is not easy at all, this bit.
One thing that you might want to do that would really help would be just take the parts off and just take the screws and tap out the holes.
I tell you what I might do is put, you know, the cross bars, I'll put the brackets in first and have to bite. Then plug that in after.
Now, drive your screws in all the way now. That gets your holes tapped.
Yeah. So it might be the wrong head, I think. Better.
Yeah. Run the screw down as far as it'll go. Then your hole will be tapped. It'll make it easier to put the parts on then.
That's far enough. Do this one now. That's them, right. One in.
There you go. Now you can run your screws in.
Popped off a little, sorry. Right, that one enough to grip. And do this one. Right, let's do the other one. Let's get the other bracket in as well now. So then at least I hold it in place properly then. This one wobble off then. This one enough to grip. Make sure them screws are tight now in a minute once I've got this one in.
Very
Okie doke.
squeaky noise, though, isn't it?
Huh?
Very squeaky noise when you're putting them in the metal, though, isn't it?
Oh, I think his frame piece is bouncing up and down.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. It sounded like it was squeaking for some reason.
I thought it was you, Chris.
Nah, definitely not.
Try a different. Right. Going for the kebab, you, Chris.
God.
That's better. That's different head. That's right. That's one in. That's the wrong head. That's why it wasn't going in properly. That's two in. Oops.
Dave Bassett says, keep going, Chris Davies World. You're getting there.
Yeah.
Okay, now that you got them all tightened up.
Except for one new, so.
Okay, then check to see that the arm moves freely after you do.
Yeah. God, this all look to the gym workout, this is.
Well, it sounds like some kind of workout with all that squeaking.
No comments, not even going to mention that. Yeah, it does work. Yeah.
Okay, now you can put the frame to one side. We're going to work on the brake disc.
Yeah. Chris's disc for his back. You can have to rectify it now.
Okay,
Actually, it's weird. I'll just have to say something here. In the instructions online, that goes from stage 3 to 6. It's missing 4 or 5.
so it is.
What?
Yeah. I just noticed that myself.
I've
As I always said brake disc. When you said brake disc, I was like, what brake disc? It's like,
I'm gonna have to do this one else.
Well,
That's all right.
Pete thought he could help you with that, Chris, so it's not too much of a problem.
No,
okay.
We're not realizing.
Okay, assembling the brake drum. Push the center of the steering knuckle, part 14J, through the middle of the backing plate 14K.
Which is the knuckle, which is this big part.
It's that part, that's it.
Yeah.
And you push it through the hole.
That's a pin as well. think there's a locating pin, is it?
I know you're going to be putting a couple of screws into it. There may be a pin. I'm not sure.
Is it that way?
That looks right.
Because now I can't see anything because I didn't.
There's the two screw lugs on the metal piece that should line up with the holes on the disc, so you can put screws in them.
There we are.
Okay, and that's fastened together with the two EM screws.
Yeah, EMs for. God, there's loads of EMs tonight. And I got the toe up as well. That's.
Yeah, that's looking right.
The holes really designed. Oh, you.
Again, what you could do is take those two pieces apart and just tap the holes in the metal piece before you put it together.
Yeah, I think I got the wrong head on.
Yeah, because you changed heads to get those IM screws in.
Yeah. That's the thing that Oreo can change as many heads as you want. That's better. Got him. I'll get my name changed on that now. I got him as well.
And not too tight because you don't want to squash that plastic piece.
No, there's not enough yet to one of the screws. Yeah, that's it.
Got it?
Yeah.
Move it to the right a little bit, Chris. Yeah, there you go. Now, take the brake drum and put it on top of the backing plate on the side you have just driven the screws through. These parts are fixed together using 3 HP screws.
Like that.
Like that exactly.
Yeah. You want the HPs now, boy?
HP. Hewlett Packard.
Yeah, yeah. I got that down here. What the printer down here for that? That's not that one. Look at the HPs. Where are the HPs then? Somewhere. That's KM. No, I am. The flip of them screws gone. Come on. I found the screws now.
You lost your screws?
Hang on. Got them.
Okay.
And we've got enough screws as well out of the pack.
Chris, you're going to want to rotate that brake disc anti-clockwise about 90 degrees.
There's it.
So it's up like that. Yeah, no, wait a minute. Lay it down on the table, Chris. No, you need to rotate anti-clockwise, just the brake disc.
So the bit behind it.
Nope, 180 degrees now. So that triangular shape is up. You got that triangular shape on it with that little cylinder. Can you see that on the face of the disc?
Yeah.
That should be rotated up.
That way.
Further. Like that. Yeah. Make sure the screw holes are lined up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me too. I'm just veering off. Right.
Yeah, my name needs changing, didn't it?
Yeah. See you two later, yeah, and see everyone later, yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
See you later. See you Saturday, probably, yeah.
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 We'll see you then, Chris.
I'll see you before as well. Bye bye.
Okay. Yeah, I should change my name back now. I'll do that after.
I think you're going to be stuck being Christine Davies for the rest of the session.
That's quite funny, actually.
You might need to change your head again, you know?
Yeah. Put that one in, then I have to bite for a bit and I'll screw it down.
Yeah, it looks like you're putting it on the right way.
Looks right, does it?
It looks right.
I must have not scanned this page in. Whoops. So many pages that do once, and then.
Yeah, the steps 4 and 5 are on the same page.
Yeah. Must have missed it out by mistake. When I done the scan. Never mind. I'll have to rectify that. Twin. If this one is not in properly yet. This one is I'm resisting the stops. One more screw and that's it.
Yep. Although considering it's just 2 simple plastic parts you're putting together, 2 screws probably would have been enough.
Yeah. Don't think it like that today. That's it.
That's it. Okay, now you need to bring the frame back in and get yourself a JM screw.
So we're working on this bit now, are we?
Nope. Well, yeah, sort of. We're still on step 4. What we're going to do is attach the parts you just put together to one of the suspension arms on the frame.
Yeah, which is the left frame, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, got it, yeah.
Flip the whole thing over. Yeah, it's going to attach to that frame that's in that suspension piece in your left hand.
Yeah.
With a JM screw.
Yeah, JM. It's one. It's only one, is it?
Just one. It's going to attach to that flappy bit on the end of the suspension arm.
Got a long screw, that is.
Mm-hmm.
At least we're doing something tonight anyway.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, we can do the.
We're not doing the one we were supposed to, but we can still carry on with this, so that was good.
Yeah, I'll look for that part for next week, for next time. So
I could have sworn you had that handy last time.
Yeah, but as soon as when I've changed the desk around, see, put it somewhere with. Because it's late running today, so I just forgot at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going on there, is it?
No, that little piece that flips up and down.
Oh yeah, right.
On the very end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once we go through that goes on now.
There's a hole on part 14J that goes over the top of that flappy bit.
There's it.
It's supposed to go on top of the flappy bit that's on the suspension arm.
Yeah, so that is it.
Yeah. It's just like that.
Yeah, so that yeah.
So this will probably be somewhat difficult to hold again.
Yeah. See if I can get it through there first. Right. Put the screw through the hole. And then line that up. Got it.
Know that, Chris?
What?
Oh, no, you got it right. Oh, my mistake. You've got it right.
It's holding it now, but it's not fully tight yet.
Okay. Well, again, this is something where that brake disc needs to be able to pivot anyways.
So look at then. There we are.
Like that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now we get to the hard bit.
Oh, the spring.
The spring. You want to flip that suspension arm up and out of the way. No, turn it back over.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, right, got it.
Yeah, and you've got the suspension arm flipped out of the way, and now the spring goes down in that pocket.
Yeah. And where's this going to attach to?
Okay, and then what you want to do is push the suspension arm back into place. You will feel resistance from the spring as you do so.
Yeah. What screw are we screwing it in with?
We're going to be using an IM screw.
Well, let's get that ready then. IM. Got the long. Yeah, we've got one.
Okay.
I'm going to
now you want to flip the entire frame over. And now, okay. And now you're going to be putting in turn the assembly over and fix the upper steering knuckle connector 14D to the steering knuckle 14J using an IM screw.
Yeah.
So you've got another flappy bit on that lower suspension arm.
Yeah.
And this time it goes over the top of
got it.
the steering knuckle.
Ah, you. Whoops.
It's kind of difficult to do because you got the spring that's kind of messing you up.
Don't do that move. Don't do that move. Ah. Are you?
Have you got a clamp?
Got it.
Oh, you got it? Great.
Then I just need to tighten it now.
Yeah, just tighten it up, and then make sure that the that thing still pivots.
It does, yeah. There we are.
Okie dokie. This will hold the spring in place. Finally, turn the assembly over again
Yeah.
and take the shock absorber 14B. Insert it into the hole in the chassis and through the coil spring that you have just fitted. This is kept in place with an HM screw fitted from the underside.
We need this bit.
That bit there, yeah. So the end with the hole in it goes down through the large hole where the spring is at.
Like that.
Your focus is gone again.
Hang on, sorry guys, hang on. Could be the lighting sake, because
Right. So the end with the hole is now down.
yeah.
Now from the other side, you're going to screw an HM screw into the shock absorber.
That's all you got to do.
You flip the whole thing over.
Yeah, what's it done?
And I can't see where you're at. And then you've got that other rod that's on the wide end of that suspension on the left side needs to be flipped over the top of the shock absorber.
Which one you want about where?
There's you've got small flappy bit on the right. There's a larger one on the left.
Well, that goes down there then. Where does this connect to?
It goes over the top of the shock absorber that you just put through the hole in the bottom.
Yeah.
And then you put a HM screw through it. No, that flappy bit on the left, you need to flop over the top of the shock absorber.
What bit you?
Put it down on the table, Chris, and move it up a bit. Okay. You see the big hole where the spring is in, right?
Yeah.
There's a rod right below it. That's it. Flip that up.
No, you can't.
If necessary, loosen up the two screws on either end.
What do you mean? Flip? That doesn't flip up, that doesn't.
That piece right there rotates.
There's no way to rotate it because it's screwed in, isn't it?
Loosen the screws just a touch.
I'm confused now because that does not. Look at what screws only did loosen it. They can't do it now because it's unattached, isn't it? Oh no, you've got to take a spring up probably for this.
No. Put it back down on the table, Chris.
I confuse them. Yeah.
That piece should be able to rotate, if I'm remembering correctly.
No, it doesn't because it's screwed in, isn't it? Screwed in from there.
No, that piece is only screwed in on the two ends. Take those two screws out from the two ends.
That is screwed in from there as well, it is.
It shouldn't be.
That's what we done, yeah. That's what you.
No, we didn't do anything with that. Take the two screws out from either end.
Okay, let's try that then.
And then the piece should just come right out.
springs this over. It's not going to turn that, something out.
Take both of those screws out.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Down one.
And then that piece should just come right off.
Yeah, it is screwed in. It's screwed into the frame.
Shouldn't be. I don't remember doing that. Let me look back here.
Yeah, but there, look. You know what? Screwed in, but there, look.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. It's turned around the wrong way. You'll have to take those screws out and turn that thing around. I'm sorry, Chris.
So I have to do that suspension again now.
Yeah. I missed that was round the wrong way.
That's the way I was looking at the pictures of the magazine, and that's the way it showed.
No, because that center hole that runs through it attaches to the shock absorber we were just trying to put in. So that should be over that big hole.
So that needs to go. So that needs to go down. I'm trying to think which way this is going to go in now.
Okay, put it on.
That way, is it? Facing
That
forwards.
way. That way. Yeah, that's it exactly. So that's the screw hole for the shock absorber.
Right.
A few steps forward, now a few steps back.
Right. It's one of the long ones, isn't it? I can't think. What screw did we use for this? HMs, isn't it?
For that,
Yeah, I got the long screw here.
those were oh, doggone it.
HMs. Yeah.
Yes, HMs.
So I'm like, wait, I've got to get that. Whoops. Find that spring, which just found it. Right. Now I've got to try to line all that back up now. Shit. Yeah. Put the spring in first. It's a second to grip into. Oh, that doesn't sound right. Oh, sounds just snapped off. Oh, don't tell me. I just broke. Look now. Right.
Did you put the spring back in?
Yeah. Yeah, because now I've just got to try to line these up here now. Yeah, the screw just dropped on the floor. Can't think. What screw did that? The EMs for this one, I'm trying to think.
Yeah, those were excuse me, EM screws.
Yeah,
You should have plenty of spares even if you dropped one.
yeah. I haven't. That's fine. Some did drop on the floor though. This is all good doing now. Oh, you freaks.
It might be easier if you took the oh, what screw is it?
Oh, fine.
Took the IM screw out.
Yeah, I got it lined up anyway. From
You
there.
got it lined up? Okay.
I did, yeah. That's alright. That's like the job now because it's like gotta go backwards instead. Oh no, that's just actually come off.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I can't see what you're looking at, Chris. Did something break?
I think he has.
I can't see, Chris. I can't see if anything's broken, Chris.
Yeah, that has come off. That came off. It was screwed on the other side. The disc has come off.
Yeah, I can see that's come off, but I can't see if the there's no point in putting that back on if something's broken. We need to see what's broken, Chris.
Yeah. Though. Yeah, it's broken up here.
Move it up a bit, Chris.
Yeah, it's come off with that.
Yes, it has. Looks like the screw stripped right out of it. I'm sorry, Chris. I messed you up.
So that's just knackered. We can't do any more then, can we? Or can we?
If the screw's not going to hold in that flappy piece anymore, no, there's no point in going on. I'm sorry, Chris.
Try it and see how we get on now. Yeah, there's a bugger. Try it now. So it may be alright, hopefully. See if I can get this bit lined up first. I'm going to have to line up for a minute.
Okay.
Let's try again now. That's holding it. Oh, Jesus. That's back on. Back on in there, it just needs to hook up now this bit. Which is top it there. Not look like that one. Frig. Does not look like
I can't see, Chris. You're too far down.
I put that on. Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, fuck's sake. Things are going wrong tonight.
yep, a bit.
Yeah.
I messed you up.
That's all right.
I didn't see you had that part backwards.
I was looking in the magazine series, looking at what it's showing. So, need to flip him that way. That's the way we need to go.
Yeah, that's it, because that steering knuckle should face towards the back of the car, and it does now.
Yeah. We'll be right now in a minute. Hopefully I can get that. Oops. Back and forth. Oh, it's just a minute now.
You get both screws back in?
Lily. Let everyone know. And then I've got to try to do that again now. I need to put the spring in first. I'm not going to do that. I'll spring it in there. No, I can't get it behind the drum now. Oh, it's not going right now. I think his IM screws the wrong one, isn't it? So it's better. Should be right now.
Are you trying to get the spring back in its pocket?
It's in, but I just need to try and get the screw all lined up. To get the disc on.
What might make it easier would be to take the IM screw out of the bottom one, because to get the brake disc totally off.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to essentially put it together in reverse, and it may not work that way.
Yeah.
And then try reattaching the brake disc to the other A-arm where it kind of broke off. And that was done with a JM screw, which is a little bit longer than an IM.
Yeah. Well, the bottom one was.
Mm-hmm.
Put that one on the end for the bottom. Let's put this IM first in.
No, you need a JM for that. You want to attach the brake disc to the upper, or well, actually, I guess that's the lower suspension.
Yeah, got the screw here. Then now. I done it last time. Ah, you sponge. Get a chat with catch up and chat now in a bit.
I'll take a look. I can't really see what you're doing anyhow at this moment.
Yeah, I was trying to sort it out myself. Yeah, if I lift that up, there we go.
We've got a couple from Bexat Lit. Hi, Chris. How is everyone?
Yeah, hi, Bexat Lit. How are you? Sorry.
And another one from Bexat Lit. How's the ecto one coming along? Well, right now, we've taken a few steps backwards.
Yeah.
And John's model making evening all.
Yeah, hi, John. Yeah, just trying to see what I'm doing here, see. Right, that's in to grab from there.
Did it seem like the screw went back in okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure that you run it in as far as you can.
Yeah.
Without making the making it so tight that that brake disc can't pivot, because that's your steering.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
was gripping, but then it's just come out.
Yeah, that hole's got to be stripped then.
Don't know. Probably just the way I put it in, it's alright. There we go.
Remember that bit on the brake disc this time needs to go over the top of that floppy bit.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
We've got resistance done. Thin. Right, there we are.
Okay, now the spring goes back in.
Yeah. It's like a jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah, kind of.
Flipping over.
Then hopefully you flip it over and put the IM screw on the other side.
That's the design for the spring though. Unless it's supposed to do that. Right.
If that hole is stripped, you're gonna have a problem.
No, no, this one's right. It's just the spring sounds a bit awful.
Oh, okay.
Funny got it to the way I had it. Oh, come on, you SpongeBob. Better saying swear words, that is. Oh, Jesus, this is hard. Got my hand in the way at the minute because I'm trying to hold that in.
Yeah, if you had a clamp, you could kind of have the clamp do the work for you.
Yeah. That's alright, I'll get her. I don't test fate. I don't let nothing beat me, see. Oh, come on, you sausage, get in. There we are. Take that screw now. Oof.
Okay. Now you can put the shock absorber back in.
Yeah, well, now, a second. There we go. That feels right now. There. I'll get the pole dance now.
Need to flip that back over so you can put the shock absorber in.
Yeah. That's going to be pushed in more, isn't it, the spring?
And then from the other side, you put in an HM screw.
It's not long enough though, doesn't it seem long enough there?
You might have to squish it some more.
Oh, Jesus. Not the best task, is it?
Nope, it isn't. That's the worst part about these car models is doing the front suspension.
Yeah.
But it still wasn't as bad as the ones on the bus.
The front one, yeah, that was a pain in But
That was a really strong springs on the front of that.
yeah. So let's pull this out a second. Shaft is there, but right, what screw did HM?
An HM screw, right.
Right. There's no step beyond that one because of
And that'll finish up step 5. And I would suggest at this point that we stop because step 6 is starting to assemble the steering rack, but I'd say hold off on doing that until after you've done stage 15.
yeah.
Yeah. Because in stage 15 we do what you've just finished doing on the other side.
That's come off again. It's pivoted off. That's snapped. Oh, you spun. No, the other top screws come off, yeah.
You got another screw that's stripped out? Oh dear.
Yeah. It might be right now. Just need to get his shockers over in. Okay, get this in first, I think. Put that back in now.
Are you trying to get the shock absorber screwed in?
Yeah, do that first, I think.
Yeah.
Then I put this spring back on now, the other part. I take the glass off a sec. It's easier. I do it sometimes, see, take the glasses off, it's easier.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, come on, you instead. Oh, saying naughty words now. Get my head in. Oh, HM screws, shotguns. Oh, sorry, got it. Got it.
Is it engaging?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
That's, I could swear. About to then, but I thought no. Got it. Sockets up is in, so what I'm going to have to do is try and get that screw into the brake disc again now.
Yeah.
Held, but I think.
And that was a JM screw.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, still got the screw there.
Okay.
So what I'm going to have to do first of all, then, put the sockets over in first.
Mm-hmm.
That feels loose, that does. It does not feel as tight. No, that was a fridge to get in. Oh. Oh, here we go. Lucky it has not broken the thread. There we are. Oh. Jesus.
Well, you made it in the end, in spite of a couple of mishaps.
Fuck. I feel like swearing by better not because there's don't get people offended. Ugh.
Good work, Chris.
Jesus Christ, that was hard. So what I'm going to do for next time, put the spring in, put the sockets over in first, and then clap it onto the disc.
Yeah, that might be a better way to go.
Yeah, which I just worked out, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know what to do for the next time.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Flip, I mean. I was going to say something else, but do you want to do this? Well, I used to leave that off, didn't you? So
Yes, step 6 is assembling the steering rack, but there's no point in doing that until we got the other suspension on.
yeah, it's on the screen. Sorry, guys. Right. This was a instead to do. Sorry, guys. Like that.
That's it. That's basically your finished view.
Yeah, which we'll do the coming back to the other steps, but we will reverse fine step part 12. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna quickly do this and we can the schedule for next week.
Okay.
Sorry if the camera's off thing from now. I'll change my camera view now. A sec. Because it just looks blank. That's my leg. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm gonna change the cameras a second. Sorry about the frustration tonight, guys. I was getting off with it, like, oof. Right. Ecto went issue stage. Right, we've done 13 and 14 instead of 12. Because I couldn't find the parts after tonight, like. Tomorrow then we've got build a version of Ferrari F40 issue 30 Alpha 7. Wednesday,
I think he's got that listed for being on Wednesday now.
No, he hasn't. That's on Tuesday. See, that's what the schedule's showing.
Yeah, I know that's what the schedule's showing, but if you go onto YouTube, it's listed for being on Wednesday. He's going to do the Ferrari F40 and the Spitfire on Wednesday, and maybe he's not doing anything tomorrow, because normally he does the Terminator on Wednesday.
Yeah, well, it's 7:30 anyway tomorrow, but we'll see. Wait and see what happens. I'm just going by what it says in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Wednesday, 2:00 p.m., which is GMT, British Summer Time. We've got the Pink with Demo Show with Penny and Geoxacraft dual streaming. The Demo Show 34. And then for Wednesday evening, which it says on here, and only just going by what it says, you got Adrian again, you got the Parkwork Show, Spitfire 53 and Terminator 104, 8:00. And then Thursday, we've got Horlicks, and Friday, we've got Horlicks again, but Thursday, Terminator 100 to 101, the Terminator. And then Spitfire for Horlicks is issue 40 onwards. Back to me then on Saturday, which is the Jag issue 34. Probably be more than that, depends how we go on. But it'll be dual streamed on Chris's as well. I know it doesn't say there, but I can confirm it's on my Chris Camplin as well channel. Then back to Nothing Sunday, back to Monday, we got Terminate with Chris Camplin, which is 103 to 104. But also it'll be on my channel as well, because we both dual stream. So that's on Monday, 8:00.
Right, then we have Ops for Eagle Squadron on Wednesday and Thursday and Friday.
Yeah. So the Mondays and Saturdays, it's always dual streamed on both channels, on mine and Chris's. Could do with a stiff drink now.
I imagine so.
Yeah, this is what we've done tonight then. I know we didn't do what I said on the schedule because I couldn't find the part. I've had so many deliveries and I just couldn't think where I put it.
Well, we'll get it next time.
Yeah. Yes, hopefully I can. What I'll do for next time, I'll put the shockers over in first for that one.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. So yeah, if you enjoyed that 340, that was good, but that's a pain in the backside when that was not going in.
Well, it didn't help that I didn't see that you put that one part in backwards. That really threw a monkey wrench in everything.
I'll do it, right. These things test us.
Yeah, they sure do sometimes.
Yeah. Now to set of yeah, right. Make sure I put the screwdriver safe now. So what's happening? Let me just see if there's any chat we need to catch up with.
Last thing was John's model making.
Yeah, I'll change. Let's change my name a sec because put it back to what it was. I think I to do it now. So I think how Chris changed that. That was mad, didn't he?
You have to get him to change it back, I guess.
I'll work out now in a minute. Hang on.
Okay.
No idea. I will work out now. Ah, it is changed to mine. Oh no, it hasn't. Yeah, we'll do it now, man. Computers are technology, see. Audio, no, guess. No. I'll have to do it I'll do it after, I think. Probably be best. I don't know how we've done it, see. Check this bit out, sec. Hang on, brand. If I go to branding. I don't know, Chris, it's done, guys, and I really, hang on, might find. I know he's just making about. Hang on. Right, I'm going to change the description while I'm here as well, so I can get that done. Issue 5, stage 13. And 14. See if I just change the names, Bob, and the descriptions. Chris hasn't. I do Chris's as well now. Yeah. What? Area code, what? I'll do off stream, guys. I'll just change after because there's some reason I can't do it now. So, sorry. An error has occurred. Momentarily, okay, it's fine. Right. Yeah, no worries. If I'll change my name after. I don't have to do it though, but so hope it. That's good, doesn't it? It's there, people. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Is there anything else we need to say or catch up? Or
Well, I hope everybody enjoyed the show in spite of our difficulties, and we'll see you again next time.
Yeah, guys. I'll see you on Saturday with the Jag. So yeah, keep an eye on that for that, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Yeah, take care, guys.
Bye-bye.